All right, I got a new one sent to me, a new vintage code book that just arrived today, and I'm pretty excited about this one and excited to show you guys what I found. So let's do the opening ceremony here. And this one's an old one. This is going to be about pre-1930s. Let's see, a couple more pieces of tape. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What do we got? We have got the building code of the city of Berkeley, California. Okay, look at the date we got down here. Ordinance, December 1928. December 14th, 1928. Wow, this one looks in really good condition. This is pretty exciting. But I knew a little something about this book from the photos that were on, I think it was eBay I found this one on. And there was a couple photos and some descriptions. And of course, my favorite part of these old books, the preface. That's where you get just the written word. You're not the code language, but that's where you just get the common language at the time and often some explanation about the code. So what I wanted to show you was this. Check this out. Inside the cover. This code is the Uniform Building Code, 1927 edition, copyrighted 1928 by Pacific Coast Building Officials Conference, Long Beach, California, with Berkeley, California changes. So, 1927, what does it say then? Or the 1928. So you know what that book is? That book is the first ever code book from a building official organization. I have right here in my hands the 1927 edition of the Uniform Building Code. See, Pacific Coast Building Officials. So think about that. We had building codes before this time that were developed by insurance companies, by fire underwriters. 1927, we get the first ever building code written by a group of building officials, a third-party group developing a model code. First ever. And what happens? Local cities are already amending it, already changing it, already modifying it to create their own versions. So, unfortunately, our current process in this country of taking building codes, model codes, developed through third-party programs, developed open, transparent, like the ICC, the International Code Council does, where everyone can come, everyone can be involved, all ideas are combined together to come up with the most appropriate minimum standard, and then the governments come in, whoop, and people know better in their little local towns of what needs to be done. And still today, even with ICC and with the merging of the legacy code organizations to try to create this one model code for everyone, what we get today is unique, modified, amended codes for individual cities and states that wreak havoc and just complete frustration on the building industry. And you know what was kind of disappointing a little bit, I guess, is that, you know what? This trend has been going on since the first building code ever. This one's in a lot better condition than this one. So I just thought that was neat. I'll have to dig in here and see what's going on. City of Berkeley's pretty progressive. They got a lot of stuff going on. I know with deck collapses, there was the huge balcony collapses at Berkeley. This is going to be interesting to see just how much they felt they were different or needed special codes from the model code developed right there in their part of the world, right there in California. So there you go. There you have it. From the very first ever building code, local governments have been coming in and deciding what's good and what's not good. And I kind of think that we should try to seek an end to this habit. All right, hope you enjoyed. Future videos will have some more fun insight of what we might find from the city of Berkeley in 1928. Thanks.